Hello everyone, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a love coming spread. So this is a love coming spread for all of my Pisces out there. This spread is good from July 1st until the 6th. So without any further ado, let's jump right into it. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see for all of my Pisces out there to see what kind of love's coming at them from July 1st into the 6th. Sun, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Sun, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Show me the cards I need to see for all the love coming to all my Pisces out there from July 1st into the 6th. All right. Ooh. Okay. So right off the bat on my Pisces, you got the Hierophant card. The Hierophant cards represent something traditional. Something traditional is making its way towards you. Something traditional is on its way towards you. And that's pretty good. So, you know, something traditional, something possibly long-term. That's something you may want to watch out for during the week of July 1st into the 6th. Also, I see here there's a Judgment card. You got the Judgment card that popped out here. Now that Judgment card means that not only is it something long term, but it could be something that is coming a renewal of a previous relationship. It's quite possibly a renewal of a previous relationship that's going to be coming towards you the week of July 1st until the 6th. So that's something you definitely want to watch out for. However, with all of that being said, also want to bring to your attention here that you got the Devil card here. Now this Devil card, it means that there's bondage, addiction, and depression. Also can mean some type of substance abuse. Also some kind of very bad codependency. So that's definitely something that you're going to probably want to keep an eye out for as well. Someone from your past. Looking for something traditional long term, but it doesn't look like it's going to be the best type of relationship to get involved with, to be honest with you. That's the kind of love's coming at you, though. Don't get to choose that. So that's something that's going to be coming at you. In addition to that, you got the Three of Swords here. And that Three of Swords tells me that not only is the love coming at you may not be that good for you, although it's going to be long term and it's something from your past, something that wasn't good for you in the past, but it's coming towards you. It also caused you a bit of heartache. There's a possibility that this love coming at you is going to be a little bit difficult to deal with, because it's definitely going to be possibly a third party is going to be involved here. And there's definitely heartache that's going to be involved in this particular person that's going to be coming at you the week of July 1st into the 6th. In addition, we have the World card here. Now that World card tells me that there's going to be one of a couple things here. Either you're going to run into this person, quite frankly, when you're on the road, when you're traveling, possibly. Maybe you're traveling from point A to point B, maybe for work or possibly vacation or something like that. It also could mean a sense of a completion of a circle. Like this person is meant to come back into your life for this, this person comes into your life on regular intervals, and this may be the latest time that they're coming back into your life again. And so, this person, again, they want something long term, but it's not exactly the most healthiest thing for you to get involved with relationship-wise. And it's definitely going to lead to some kind of heartache or heartbreak, because it looks like it probably always does. And it's the completion of a circle. This looks like this particular time is going to be the last time around that you're going to be willing to deal with this individual. In addition, we have the Emperor card here. And the Emperor card represents something strong, something solid. So you're going to have to show some type of leadership here, take a leadership role here. Now, if I'm completely honest, what I'm feeling from these cards here is I'm feeling that there possibly may be some kind of substance abuse that this person possibly may be dealing with, some type of substance abuse of some sort. Could be possibly some kind of alcoholism, possibly some kind of drugs here. And this person wants something long-term, traditional, and it's someone from your past, a long-term, traditional situation that they're looking for, that they're coming to you for, but they have some, the reason why this relationship may not be the best thing for you is because this person has some substance abuse issues, and it always leads to you getting your heart broken. Third-party involvement as well could be something you want to watch out for as well here. And this thing always ends up ending in a bad situation. You know, you kind of, things are working out with you guys for a little bit, and next thing you know, they go right back to the same old behavior that caused you to walk away from the situation to begin with. And now it's the latest incarnation is coming around yet again it's coming around again. And it looks like, you know, I just want to make you aware of this situation. This is a very addictive behavior here, and you're going to have to really break this type of this cycle that you're dealing with here. It seems like, and even could be, if there's not some type of substance abuse going on here, you could just be addicted to this person. It could be like, you know, sometimes people are addicted to each other, and they're not exactly good for one another. So, you know, this addiction, this bad addiction here that I'm seeing, it could possibly be just the relationship in and of itself. It could just be a bad relationship in and of itself, and you guys just aren't good for each other. You bring out the worst in each other, and it always ends in heartache. So whatever, it's like some type of abusive, addictive situation going on here. And again, this is coming around again. And you have to use some kind of solid decision-making skills in order to get out of this situation. And kind of put your foot down and say, okay, listen, this is going to be the end of this. So with that being said, let's see, what are your strengths in this situation? What kind of strengths are you dealing with here? Sun, rising, Venus, Jupiter, Sun, rising, Venus, Jupiter. Some cards I need to see. Some cards I need to see. All my Pisces out there. Let's see what kind of strengths, what their strengths are. What kind of strength are you guys dealing with? Okay, so look like one of the strengths that you're dealing with for sure is you got the Knights of Wands here. So that's a very you're a very passionate you're a very passionate individual. One of the strengths is you're very passionate. You're a very passionate individual, which is the fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So you're a very passionate individual, and you have a good heart. You have a really good heart. You're very passionate. So that's definitely a strength that you have. You're very, you have very explosive passion. In addition, here we got this. We got the Four of Wands here. Another one of your strengths is the fact that you definitely are in, the mindset that you want something long-term and traditional. Maybe that's why every time this person comes back into your life again, you give them a chance, but then things just kind of end up going south every single time. So you're definitely, a strength is you're definitely looking for a long-term situation, something long-term, something you can build a foundation with. You also got the Tower here. Again, now we're talking about strengths. So one of your strengths when it comes to this situation seems to be that you already know that, you know, this thing something always ends up happening. There's a sudden situation that happens, and it always ends the exact same way every single time in heartache. So you are very much aware of how this whole cycle is going to work out. You're very much aware of it. You've been through this tons of times before, so you're very aware of what the potential 9 times out of 10, that's what's going to end up happening. So you're very much aware of that. That is one of your strengths. Another one of your strengths that we're looking at here, you got the Nine of Swords here. Now, the Nine of Swords is like, you already know it's going to cause you a whole lot of anxiety, a whole lot of stress, a whole lot of worry. It's going to really, really, really be weighing very, very, very heavily on your mind. That's a strength that you have because you already know that's what's going to happen. Again, this is a repetitive cycle. This happens ever so often. This person comes back into your life, dusts a whole bunch of shit up, and then they're out the door. That's exactly what I'm feeling here from the situation. Another one of your strengths here, the 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups energy here. Another one of your strengths is the fact that you are not afraid to walk away. You know, you've walked away before, you've done it before. You know, things didn't turn out the way that you wanted it, and you turned your back and said, I've had enough. So you've walked away before from this toxic situation. Again, it could be some kind of substance, truly some kind of substance abuse issue here, alcoholism, drugs, or it could be that this person is just toxic in your life in general. I just really want to stress that point there. It could be either one of those. Finally here, as far as the moon card strength, your moon card is that you know that there is deception there. You already know. You already know that there's definitely some kind of deception. That this person's going to lie to you. They're going to tell you what you want to hear, and you're going to buy it. In the beginning, you're going to want to give them the benefit of the doubt, but inevitably, it always is going to end up ending the exact same way every single time. So that is the strengths that you possess in this situation. Pretty much you got your eyes wide open. So what type of, let's see, what can possibly be affecting you from the past with the situation? Sun, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Sun, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Some cards I need to see. What could be affecting all my Pisces here? What could be affecting them from their past here? What could be affecting them from their past with this particular situation? From July 1st to the 6th. So many cards I need to see. So many cards I need to see. Okay. Tower. Right off the bat. What could definitely be affecting you from the past is the fact that this sudden event kind of blew everything up before. This has happened before. What's affecting from the past is the fact that you know that this individual is going to blow things up, and that's wearing very heavily on your mind. You know what their patterns are. So that's something very heavily weighing on your mind as far as what's affecting you from the past. Also, what's affecting you from the past with this particular relationship is Ace of Wands. And that means that there was a lot of passion, a lot of sexual chemistry between you and this individual, which pretty much explains why you have them and they come in and out of your life all the time. They're always coming in and out of your life because, to be frankly honest with you, they may be toxic with you, but you guys have a lot of great sexual chemistry. And so that's something that, that's why you keep bringing them in, taking them back. Another thing that's affected from the past is the 3 of Wands. And that means, you're always sitting there, you're waiting on the horizon, waiting to see, you're waiting on the horizon to see if there's going to be any changes. Maybe the person's changed this particular time. Maybe they have a change of heart. Maybe they had a come to Jesus moment and they gotten their acts together. That's definitely something that's affecting you from the past with this particular situation that you're dealing with. Finally, here we got the Ace of Swords. Excuse me, 8 of Swords. Sorry, 8 of Swords. And that 8 of Swords says that something that is affecting you from the past with this particular, with your particular love life for this particular situation is the fact that in the past you felt as though your hands are tied behind your back, that you had no control of the situation, and you were just a victim of circumstance. You were blindsided. There was nothing you could do. It was out of your control. And that's something that is definitely affecting you from the past with this particular individual coming towards you July 1st to July 6th. So that's something that I really, really want to make you aware of, something that you may want to take, you want to use a lot more caution, if you will. Let's see if the spirits have any additional information that they would like me to bestow upon you. It's not the best reading. I know it's not exactly the most positive thing in the world, but sometimes Knowing these things helps give us some clarity. All right, so right off the bat, Spirit wants you to know renewal. Renewal. What I'm feeling from this card is renewal is you need to go in a new direction. Find something new. This particular situation right here is obviously toxic for you. And you need to move into a direction when you can find renewal within yourself, renewal with someone else. Stop the same old type of disastrous patterns. That's something else that popped up here. You got the patterns here. And you keep repeating the same bad patterns over and over and over and over again. And it's not going to get any better. It's really not going to get any better. So you just have to come to the realization of that situation that it's not going to get any better. It is what it is. Probably here at perception. Your perception of the situation that, you know, this person's gonna get themselves together, your perception is all wrong. It's all wrong. It's not going to work out the way that you want. They got the same bad patterns. You need to go somewhere where you can have a renewal of energy, a renewal of spirit, a renewal of a great, healthy relationship for yourself. So with that being said, if this hasn't exactly resonated with you, please feel free to get a personal read with me so we can maybe drill down to your specific situation. Again, these are just as a general love coming for July 1st to the 6th. So again, thank you so much for listening. My name is Adonis, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.